Alright, hello, and welcome to video number 11 of Dragon Warrior 3 NES. Last time we went through the tower just to the northwest of the village of Call, got the Armor of Radiance for the hero, his best armor suit, and met Rubus, who vowed to help our descendants in part 2, but yeah. And got the sacred amulet. Now, well, of course, I'm going to be referencing part 1 a lot in the next 5-10 minutes. Just well, actually, quite a ways north, actually, of Tantagel Castle. Really? Slimes? Go away. Is this cave? That, come to think of it, I don't even think I went in here in my playthrough of the first game for when I did that single video playthrough of the entire game for my YouTube channel. I don't even think I went into this cave in part 1. Of course, here, unlike in part 1, there's going to be enemies here. And not just any enemies, but some of the stronger enemies of the game, not counting those in the final dungeon. Which is why I didn't go here right away as soon as I got to this point. Did a little grinding and got some better armor and weapons first. Well, so far, wait a minute, you telling me the repel spell actually works in caves? Since when? Okay, well, fine by me that you actually want to make the repel spell work in dungeons. I'm all for that. What? There was nothing up there in the first game. What? That stairway, that whole hallway. Again, there was nothing up there. Okay, what the hell is going on with this? As if I don't already know. But yeah. I mean, in the first game, the only thing that was... Well, it's not even here now, but... Right. Temporarily going back to the first game. Of course, here the cave is dark, so you obviously, like any cave dungeon, you need the radiant spell or a torch, one of the two. The layout generally is the same. Except for there's no enemies here in this game. Yeah, see? That whole tunnel up north of here isn't even here. At this point, all that's here in this game is this. Oh. Keep forgetting you gotta do that, man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Oh, sure, now we got enemies down here. Repel spell must have wore off. Ow! Hey! Cheater? That's right, I can't recast it. What am I thinking? Magic spells don't work down here. Samus gets a level up. And again, what the heck, this passageway wasn't here before. In part 1, anyway. Get rid of those Hydras, since their attack is a special breath attack. Gets past the magic barrier down here. Alright, go back here to get the Shield of Heroes. Strongest shield in the game, but as the title suggests, only the hero can use it. Okay. Yeah, didn't want to do that anyways. I mean, yeah. Don't really need it anymore. I used that for its one and only purpose in the last video. Don't really need it anymore, but again, I'm not complaining. It's a good thing that they have that set so that you can't just discard key items just in case you do still need them. You kind of screw the rest of your playthrough. Points. The other treasure chest down here I'm not interested in, so I just came here for that. Well, that and a little bit of Dragon Quest 1 nostalgia. With this cave being one of the earlier areas of the game, since there were no enemies here in part 1. Hey, what's this pit, by the way? What's anything down there? What? It's like the ground just spit us back out again. What? I guess we don't taste good or something. Eh, what the heck, I was just gonna ignore these. 960 gold, which at this point I don't really need, thanks to all the grinding I did between videos. A couple videos ago. Don't need money. I got like, what, $120,000 still in the bank at LIN? Boss trolls, step up from the troll, sorry, troll king, yeah. Step up from the boss trolls. Stone of Life. Okay, yeah, that might be useful, alright. The other one I'm quite sure is a mimic, and I don't want to find out right now. I just want to get out of here. Okay, again, take out that Hydra first. Or at least try to. Good. That should do it. Good. Since their fire breath attack gets past the magic barrier down here, they can deal massive damage. I mean, it's normally just heal up, except for down here, magic spells don't work. Attack or healing spells. So, yeah, you can't just heal up so easily. And I'm a long way away from the exit. You can't just zoom, or rather outside evac spell your way out of here either, like you might normally after getting what you came for, since magic spells don't work down here. So yeah, now you see why I didn't rush down here as soon as I got to this area. Enemies down here aren't to be taken lightly. Almost out. Luckily, the layout of this changed slightly, but pretty much the same as it was in part 1. So if you played part 1, you probably easily find your way through there. Alright, now then. Of course, in part 1, as I showed at the beginning of this video, that cave I just left, the character named after me leaves that stone slab for his descendant, the main character of part 1, to find, where he says something about needing 3 items to reach the Isle of the Dragons, blah blah blah. Of course, if you played part 1, that may sound familiar, as that was the main plot, the main plot agenda outside of eternal grinding and grinding some more and grinding some more yet. That was the main plot points of part 1. Find those 3 items, use them to get to Sharlock Castle, home of the Dragon Lord. Well, we get to do that all over again. I mean, you gotta give the hero character here something to write about how he did that, so that he can leave that message for his descendant to find in part 1. And not sound like a liar saying he did something he didn't do. So yeah. In part 1, one of the items you needed was here, in Tantagel Castle. I've already taken care of that, dude. Oh, we don't have that guy with his magic key shop up here like we did in part 1. Okay. Hello, dude. What? They're not here? Well, they were in part 1. This is where you found them in the first game. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. They're down here. Or not. Okay, I guess I don't remember. 370. Yeah, okay, never mind. Take our lumps. Over here. Get out of our way. Fine, we'll go the other way around then. Yeah, okay, here they are. Knew they were in this castle somewhere. Just in a slightly different location. I don't think you can do that. I mean, you can look, but I don't think there's anything in those jars in the original. In the remakes, and in the newer games, yes, but... Alright. Yeah, we're good enough for now. Don't need to stay at the end yet. Repel. Enough random battles for a while. Really? Slimes can get through the repel spell? What? Awful gutsy, you little turds. What? Wait a minute. There's supposed to be a town here. Obviously, at this point, the town here hasn't been built yet. Still got this here, though. So, they just built the town around this. No, he didn't. Shows what you know. Yeah, he's in Cantlin. Yeah, the namesake of the eventual village that will be in the area I just left, Garenham, named after Ian. That ain't what your folks just said. We have a little contradiction here. Yeah, in part 1 you find it there in town, well, sort of, it's in what's supposed to be his grave several floors down. Still in that same general area, just the layout is quite different by the time of part 1. If you're thinking of it in storyline setting, or if you're looking at it from game release production order, yeah, they really changed things up for this game. They didn't even put the town here. Or there. Oh. My sheep. Don't need the ship. Repel spell. Just ran out. I think not, game. May not eliminate every random battle, but I'll get rid of a good majority of them. Oh, they have a shrine here. It's not just some vacant, otherwise unmarked area, 70 south, or 70 south, 40 west, whatever it was. 70-40, I forget which. If it was 70 south or 70 west. But anyways, yeah. Oh, we get the Staff of Rain here. Okay, that's different. In the first game, this is where you got Erdrick's token. Okay, they definitely changed that. Okay. Staff of... Oh yeah, that's right. Staff of Rain, you got that in part 1 anyway. I don't know if he's even still here in this game. Wow. Nope. That entire part of the continent landmass ain't even here. Over to the west, there's the call. There was that little strip of land that led through the mountains. And pretty much right where that tower is now, there was a little cave where he, after getting the silver harp, you gave him the harp and he gave you the staff in exchange in part 1. So, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Actually, I want to... That still works like that. Okay. Nice for grinding. If you don't mind hearing that harp song every time. And yeah. Oops. Alright, well, got all those items. Staff of Rain, Stones of Sunlight, and Sacred Amulet. Now, Moldar. Except for here, since the land masses are slightly different, I do believe you actually need the ship to get there in this game. I don't think that bridge, that one that exists in part 1, is still here. Nope, didn't think so. like part 1. Now, do we still have that? Nope, we don't. Kind of sucks. I mean, it makes sense we don't, since we did kind of just exchange it, trade it away. So it kind of makes sense that we don't have it, but if I remember correctly, I think that the staff of sunlight could have been used as an attack weapon for either Link or Simon, wizard, mages. Oh well. I mean, what am I going to do? Refuse to trade for the rainbow drop just because I want to keep that? Well, that's all fine and well for equipable weapons. But then how am I going to get through the rest of the game? No rainbow drop, no... Yeah. Of course, by this point, if you've played part 1, you pretty much guess the rest of it from here. Use the rainbow drop. The exact same spots you did in part 1. Although the music slightly changed, the end result is still the same. We now have passage to the final dungeon of the game. For real this time. I mean, I know I said that to, keep the suspense and avoid spoilers when I first entered Ramo's castle a few videos ago, but nope. Seriously this time. The final dungeon of the game. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Actually, I need to heal up a bit. Can't do it that way, at least I don't think so. Stay at the end. End this video here. Next time, barring some unforeseen major setback, next time will be the finale of this series. Make my way through the final dungeon, up to and including the final boss. See you then. As always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.